Hello everyone and welcome back to another Wizard 101 video. Today there is big news indeed. It is Wizard 101's 13th birthday. That means a lot of things. But the biggest thing it means is that they're doing a birthday celebration. And part of this birthday celebration, as you might know so far, is that all of Wizard City and all of Krokotopia have been made free to play for the time. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, I believe the way to do it, either you can just walk in there, or it'll tell you to pay for crowns, and there's an option to pay for it for free. It's one of those two. I forget what it is. Excuse me. But basically, you get all of Wizard City, all of Krokotopia for free for probably the next month, I'd imagine. So, what does this mean? Why is this cool? Whatever. So first off, let's go for what does this mean and why is this cool? The reason why this is a really cool thing is that King's Isle has not ever made anything beyond Wizard City free to play. This means a lot for the future. It means that potentially we could be seeing some more free-to-play worlds in the future, like maybe once a year or something, like the first arc being free. That could be really cool. Stuff like that. I can see that being a potential thing floating around King's Isle right now. Another thing is, actually I forget what I was going to say. What was I going to say? I don't remember. I don't even care. Why is my camera so high? Why does it do that sometimes? There we go. It's fine now. Alright, so why am I making this video? Well, I want to tell you something beyond this, alright? Because it's really important to know this, and that is, this is your time to play, especially as a free-to-play player, and you need to play now. And the reason for that is that King's Isle will not do things like this in the future if you don't play. For example, the last time they did a free-to-play Wizard City and they collected data, it actually showed that less people played Wizard City, which doesn't even make sense. I don't even know how that's possible, but that's what their data showed. So, if they constantly get stuff like that, like less people are playing Wizard City, less people playing Krokotopia, guess what? They're not going to make the game free to play in the future. They're going to be like, well, if less people are playing our game while we're making it free, why the heck would we make it free? Let's make it so that they, charge a bunch of money up the wazoo. They will do that. Which is why it's so important right now. If you're a free-to-play player, whatever, make a new character, go through Wizard City and Krokotopia. Alright? I might even make a free-to-play account just to do that. Just to bump up that data a little bit. Because I think it is hugely important that King's Isle sees that having more free-to-play options is overall better for this game. And it's better for a lot of people. I think as a new player, it would be really, really cool if they made all of Wizard City permanently free. I think that that is a huge thing and a huge step that they could do. Because if they did that, it would suddenly make a lot more sense, right? Because all you get as a free-to-play player is Unicorn Way and Triton Avenue, basically. So you can get up to level 6 or level 7, one of the two. And then that's your cutoff point. Right? If they made Cyclops Lane and Firecat Alley free as well, permanently, that would be really cool in my opinion. Being able to finish all of the first world as a free-to-play player, and then you need to go from there. So, that's my opinion on that, and please let me know what you think, but I really, really think that now is your time. Like, this is your time, alright? If you're gonna go through the first 2 worlds in this game, do it now. I could see in the future them potentially trying something like this again, just to get more data, just to collect more. But I do think that they're only going to try it a certain amount of times. And if they don't get the data they want, if they don't get like increased numbers from this, they're not going to do free to play. And that's super important to know. Like, if you are someone who advocates for a free to play Wizard City or a free to play Arc 1, this is your chance. All right. And if you don't do anything, then there's not even a point advocating for it, because they're not going to do it, alright? It's like, I need to drill that in your head. They're not going to do it if you don't give them what they want. It's as simple as that. So I'll probably do it as well. Maybe create a new random new account, play up to the end of Krokotopia, something like that. Whatever. So, you know what? That's gonna be it for this video. That's important to note. And really, yeah, I need to sneeze. Now, actually, let me talk about something else real quick. You know, 5 minutes isn't too long for a video, so I can add in another thing that's floating around my head. Will they make more things free? Will they make the game free at all ever? I don't think so. The max I see them going is maybe Arc 1, and even then, I really don't see that. If I had to guess, KingsIsle's limit is going to be Krokotopia. That's going to be their limit for how much they make free to play. And obviously, I could be wrong, but I think that's their hard limit, because anymore, and they feel like they're just throwing away money for no good reason. So they probably won't do that. I imagine this is just a pure test run to see how well it does. See if they get boosted numbers, all that kind of stuff from doing this. Which I really hope that they get the data that they want. Because if they do, we could potentially see maybe a permanent Wizard City thing. Let's go to Ambrose, see how many people are in Croc right now. It'd be cool if at least like Croc. Oh, this is actually a pretty full Croc. Look at that. Yeah, it looks like there is people doing Croc right now. So if you should be one of these people right now, this is your chance to go back and do some earlier worlds, especially if you don't have a membership. Hopefully, you know, it works out, but it might not. So that's it for today. If you enjoyed, drop a like at the sub button. If you agree with me, drop a like at the sub button. Let me know in the comments what you think. And also, do you think that they should make the game more free to play? I definitely think that they should. I think the best thing that they could do, in my opinion, would be to make Wizard City permanently free, and then maybe like you can enter Krokotopia, but you can't do any quests. I think that that would be pretty good, pretty cool, because it would give people a taste and potentially make them buy the game more. Buy, you know, membership more. And I think that KingsIsle, that's what they want, is people to buy membership. So it would be cool if they did that, but you never know. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, you know the usual. I'll see you in the next video. Fantastic day. Adios.